Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. It's wonderful to have you back with us for this week's Explore Tulsa. Stevie, so have you been out enjoying the cooler temps?
Sure have, Trish. I've been out at the Riverwalk where they have these bikes. You don't even have to pedal.
What do you mean you don't have to pedal?
Well, you can pedal if you want, but at the Pedego Riverwalk, you do the enjoying while the bike does all the work.
It's funny because our owner kind of likes to refer to it as the Tesla of bicycles. I discovered Pedego electric bikes when I was on a family vacation in La Quinta, California. It was spring break this past March, and we were looking for something fun to do, and a Pedego electric bike store had just opened in La Quinta, and my mom suggested that we rented bikes. I wasn't really looking forward to it because it was about 95 degrees that day in March, and I wasn't ready for 95. But we went out and rode them anyway, and I tell you right now, I had the time of my life. We were there for 9 days, and it was the most fun I had the entire 9 days we were there. And I played golf 4 times, so. I immediately looked to open my own store after that. The CEO of Pedego is Don DiCostanza. He and his best friend, Terry, they started the company about, I think it was 9 years ago. And they love cycling. They live in Southern California. It's based in Fountain Valley, California, and they're from the Huntington Beach area. So there's lots of hills there. And he had a big hill right by his house that he always had to tackle right before he got home, and it was always the end of his bike ride. So they love cycling and hated hills. So they designed on a cocktail napkin, he and his buddy, the first electric bike that they had, and 9 years later, the growth of the company is quite astronomical, so it's a good company to be a part of. What makes our Pedego bikes so much fun to ride is they have a throttle, so you don't have to pedal if you don't want to, but you can pedal if you want to. Just like a regular bike, it's geared in such that it makes it easy to ride like a regular bike. You just have that throttle to twist when you come up on a hill, and it helps you get up a hill, or if you have a strong wind in your face and you just need a little boost, it's like having someone kind of push you from behind. It's a rear hub motor, so the motor is inside the rear axle, so it kind of pushes you from behind. And so having that gives you that extra power that you're looking for. And the battery lasts about 20 to 30 miles if you don't pedal, but the beauty is you can pedal with it, and that saves the battery power. My mom has, she definitely is young at heart, and as she's aged, her mobility is not as great as it was, and she's had some nerve issues. So it's really allowed her to have her freedom back and ride however far she used to be able to ride and not have a problem. So, and like I said, it's something that we can do as a family. She can ride with me and my wife and not feel like she's dragging the group behind because she can keep up with us. Yes, I think all the new construction and all the new additions to the bike trails and whatnot, the gathering place will be a huge asset to Tulsa. It'll be the spot that we've needed in this town for years for people to go to and have a good time and just be with their friends and family. Oh, everybody that has rented one comes back with this big old grin on their face, and you know, some that can't afford them, they always say, you know, the first time I get enough money, this is what I'm gonna come buy. These are a load of fun, you know, this is the kind of bike, this is how you know, makes bike riding fun again and not work. You know, you can ride 10, 12 miles without sweating. That's the beauty of it, even when it's 95 degrees outside. I mean, you get a little warm, but you're going so fast it creates a breeze, so it's pretty fun. The part about Pedego bikes that make them so great is that when you ride as a family, nobody rides too fast. Everybody can stay together. It's a group thing. You go and have fun as a family. When my thinking of bringing Pedego here, it wasn't about selling bikes. It was about bringing something fun for people to do here in Tulsa.